Hi. Last week I discussed a little bit about credit cards and some things they do that are actually against the law. So I'm going to explain to you how to avoid those little hidden pitfalls that can happen. Be careful of that fine print. Credit cards make money by charging interest. So first, I'm going to explain a phrase that refers to how much interest they add. So suppose you are paying 20% interest. It adds, you actually end up paying, suppose you pay, something for an item, you can end up paying up to $30 more for that item. It's really better to check and see what's going on with your interest rate. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is that is how you pay your credit card bill. You can call or you can mail a check. A lot of times be careful, if you call, they will charge you for that call. There are extra charges depending on how you pay for it. Now this third thing is late fees. Be careful when if you're mailing a check to mail it several days before it, so that it arrives on time and you're not stuck with those late fees. The fourth, it's good to pick a credit card that has no, I'm sorry, interpreter error, missed that. Also be careful about getting cash. They will charge you for ATM usage. Withdrawing money from an ATM will cost you, plus you have to pay interest on that. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is going over the limit. So, suppose you get a card and the limit is like $1,500, but you don't know. You don't really pay attention to it. It's easy to go over that limit. It's important to check that and stay below. Now, the seventh tip relates to changing American money or your country's money into other currency. They will charge for that, and in fact, the interest rate could be a great deal more. So you really have to make sure that you're careful about that part too.